Hello, my name is Umar, and today we are going to talk about future forms. Now, in different languages, referring to the future, it can be done in different ways. So today we're going to take a look at a few different ways we can refer to the future time. So in English, we are going to discuss 4 different ways in which you can discuss or talk about future, refer to the future. So we can use I might go home, I will see you soon, so will, I am going to see a film, so I am and going to see a film. That's also another structure we use to talk about future. And the last one is I am meeting my friends tonight. So I am the be verb and meeting the verb plus ing. So these are 4 different ways of how you can talk about the future. Now there are slight differences in this, so let me explain you what are some of the subtle differences in these forms or structures we use to talk about future. First of all, let's take a look at something to avoid. So some common mistakes. We, instead of saying I am going to go home, you can say I'm going home. It sounds better, it sounds more natural. I'm not saying this is incorrect, but it just doesn't sound right. I'm going to go. So all you have to remember is with going to, we never use words like go and come. The second example is he is going to come today or something. So instead of saying this, he's going to come today, you can say he's coming today or he's coming home. So try and avoid using words such as go and come with I'm going to. Now let's move on to the first structure which we use to talk about future, which is going to. We use this for 2 purposes. First of all, we use this to talk about our plans and decisions made before the time of speaking. If you have already planned it in the past, maybe yesterday or the day before, maybe last week, so it's better to say I'm going to. For instance, last week I decided that this weekend I'm going to see my friends. It's already decided, this plan was made days ago. So I will say I'm going to see my friends. The second use of this is for predictions based on facts, based on some concrete hard evidence. If you see outside the window and you see dark clouds, based on this evidence you can say, oh, I think it's going to rain, because your prediction is based on the facts that there are dark clouds in the sky. So always remember, going to is used for plans, for talking about plans and decisions made before the time of speaking. Second, to talk about predictions based on the facts. Now let's move on to the next one, which is will. When do we use will to talk about future? So it's very similar to going to. That's where a lot of people they get confused. So will we also use for plans and decisions, but when we talk about the plans and decisions made at the time of speaking, not before. For example, we are having this lesson right now, and if all of a sudden my phone starts ringing, then I could say, okay, I will answer my phone because I just made this decision right now. So one more time, we use will for plans and decisions made at the time of speaking. If you have just made this decision, then you will need to say, I will do something. The second use of will is, one more time, for prediction, but this time the predictions are based on your opinion, what you think about something. So you can say, well, I think he will fail the exam because he hasn't been studying. And this is your personal opinion, That's why it's better to use will instead of going to. And the third reason is we use it for future facts or for future predictions, something which is obvious. You could say, if you have planted some seeds in the soil where there is no sunlight, what will happen? The plants will die. It's a logical sequence of events, so the plants will die. If you do not water them, they will die. Now, moving on to the third form, the third structure we use, which is this one, present continuous. Now, this is also very important. We use present continuous to talk about the future forms. We say this structure is used, this tense is used to make notes in your diary, in your calendar, for your appointments, for the things that you need to remember. So whenever you're making or organizing your diary or your calendar, you can say, I'm having lunch with my friends today, I'm meeting my business partner at 7, I'm working until 7, or I am partying with my friends at the weekend. So using the verb plus ing, making it a present continuous tense, we talk about arrangements made with people in the near future, and it's also used to talk about, to make notes in your diary. Now the fourth one is might, when something is uncertain, something is up in the air, something is undecided. So then it's wise to use might. You could say, I might see my friends at the weekend if I have some time, because you're not sure. So these are some of the uses, some of the ways you can talk and refer to the future in English. Now, after watching this video, I would suggest you to click on the link below in the description to access the exercise which I've prepared on this lesson. Please give it a try. If you have some questions regarding this, you can write your questions in the comments. If you find this video useful, please do not forget to like and share this. If you would like to have one-on-one lessons with me, you can visit the website, which is angielski-businessover.com. So yeah, that would be it. So thank you for watching and have a great day.